This is the part that I've dreaded. While I've really enjoyed doing this project, I knew eventually I would have to sit in front of a camera and be vulnerable. So, hi, my name is Josh Burleson, and I am writing and illustrating a children's book about a little boy and his magical stuffed lion that comes to life at night. The two of them create a deep friendship and end up going on a big quest to fix a broken constellation in the night sky. The story, while it doesn't deal with death directly, is about loss and sacrifice. And it's meant really as a stepping stone for a parent to talk to their child about dealing with the loss of a loved one. While it can be read as a simple children's adventure, it can also be the opening to a bigger discussion if the parent wants that. For me, the story is very personal because my wife and I lost our firstborn child 14 years ago. And before he was born, my wife bought him this cute little stuffed lion. And we meant to give it to him when we brought him home from the hospital. Unfortunately, he had a bacterial infection when he was born, and he ended up only being alive for a single day. When we had our second son, he inherited the lion, and it became his constant bedtime companion. Late at night, when I would watch my son sleep, I would see the lion in the corner of his crib, and I would imagine that the lion would come to life, and that his big brother, the original owner, they would have grand adventures, and that the lion would show him a world of magic and discovery. And as my youngest son grew, and as I would rock him to sleep sometimes at night and whatnot, I would tell him these stories. And in that way, our youngest son found a way really to know his older brother and kind of give him an identity that really lived in his mind and was just as real as you or I. I wanted to share this story, so on our firstborn son's 12th birthday, I posted some concept art and kind of laid out the story a little bit, some ideas on Facebook, and I was just overcome with support and requests from people that I didn't even know to turn this concept into an actual children's book. So I've spent every spare moment I could in the last 2 years creating this book, and it's almost done. And now I'm at a point where I need funding to get it printed and to put it into an actual book. And yes, while I am asking for financial support, I'm actually asking for something that is much more valuable and precious. I'm asking for you to do the thing that I could not do with my firstborn son, and that is to sit down, put your child in your lap, and read them a story. And in that way, give life to a little boy who never got to live his. My son represents every lost loved one, and this book represents the chance for them to live the grand adventure of this life that they may not have gotten to live. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and thank you for even considering supporting the project. If you can't support it financially, please share it, just kind of spread it around. It would really help me out a lot, and I just really appreciate your time. Thank you, and it means more than you'll ever know.